Good. We're recording. We're both in the frame, right?
We can hope.
We got the timer going. You ready to do this? And action! Woo!
Yay!
Hey there, welcome to Garage Comedy. I have a name that I totally forgot that is around here somewhere.
He'll just be, I don't know, Heath Ledger revived.
I am Itchy McKnickers.
Screw that. I'll be the ghost of Heath Ledger. That's who I am.
Oh, I loved Heath Ledger, dude.
Everyone does. Why wouldn't you want to be him?
That's true.
That's
all right.
offensive.
Anyways, we posted a great question for you guys, and we got some fantastic comments back from you.
Yep. Today's subject is, how are we going to fix America? With this election cycle and Fox News spouting that Armageddon's happening 24/7, how are we going to fix it?
It was like fix or change things in government. So we got some great fucking responses.
Yeah. Do we want to go with our stuff or the comments first?
Let's go over the comments here first. We had Ashlyn says, replace a member of the Supreme Court with Weird Al Yankovic. That sounds amazing.
It sounds amazing until you have to write legislation with accordion music.
That's
when it gets a little muddled.
Well, see, she also said Danny DeVito as the vice president, which I am in full support of.
Yeah, that one you really can't even knock, because, I mean, you know that he's serious about politics, but then you know that he'll just, drink himself into a stupor sometimes.
He did run for mayor in Batman. As
Penguin. Oh, Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin. Yeah.
So as a supervillain, which is very politician-y.
Yeah, that's exactly the truth.
All right, so we have Casey just says flamethrower.
Burn it to the ground.
Yep. So
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
No, I mean
start new.
It's been done before. I mean, Seattle's been on fire. Washington D.C.'s burned down a few times. It's obviously an effective means of change.
Yeah, you really don't even need fire. Just let the San Andreas Fault do all the work for you. just shake it down.
Couldn't we get the best of both worlds, where it's just the San Andreas Fault just opens up, swallows a city, and then it catches on fire?
That makes it sound like a giant sandworm that just kind of moves around.
That breathes fire.
Yeah, this isn't Dune. Our planet is not that cool.
No. It's or that sad.
Let the spice flow.
Except this time, spice is oil. Is that what it
That
would
makes
be?
sense. That makes sense. Spice would be oil because everyone wants it.
And it comes from a sandy part of the planet,
yeah,
the east.
Yeah, it makes you kind of luminescent in a
yeah.
I mean, it's kind of reflective.
I don't know what kind of oil you drink to make you glow.
Generally, I try to avoid. Anyways, we'll get back here. Jenna said The Purge, and I am all for a good purge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, aside from the whole, rich taking advantage of the poor thing.
Is that what I never seen The Purge. What happens in The Purge?
Well, exactly that.
It's just like rich people.
Yeah, people kill. Okay, if you don't know what The Purge is, it's basically there's one night, a year, where...
Yeah, I know the premise.
Yeah, where everyone just fucking gets all their rage out, and then murder goes down, and all crime stats go down.
So, what happens if you're a pacifist? Do you just, stay there, and it's still a normal day, and it's just the day where everybody loses their mind?
Dude, pacifists have a lot of pent-up aggression. I would think
don't know.
So.
I don't think they would be pacifists then. I just think they would be quiet, angry people.
I feel they would be passive-aggressivists.
The passive-aggressivists. That's awesome.
We have some more. Drake said, filibustering replaced with Seinfeld quotes. I don't know how it would work, but it's definitely an interesting concept.
Do you know any Seinfeld quotes?
I know a few, no soup for you. And
except it would be no healthcare for you.
No healthcare for you.
Exactly.
No universal healthcare for you.
I feel like it would soften the blow a lot if politicians just were funny Jewish dudes.
Yeah, they were just really direct. We just don't have the money. Or that was.
I like Brianna's comment. Duct tape and wire is going to fix the government. I just like to think that that's how they're going to solve all their problems now, is duct tape and wire. Think about the wall that Trump wants to build across Mexico. It's just going to be duct tape and wire, because that
would be an effective wall.
It would.
I'm just saying.
Because a normal wall, yeah, you could climb over it and use a ladder, but a duct tape wall, you're going to get stuck to that.
Well, yeah, two-sided duct tape wall. There you go. First of all, I have a few things to say on that subject. I think it's Brianna. I know this because
her?
Yeah, well, I know her, and my daughter's name is
Brianna.
Yes, and for some reason
I didn't know Bree's name was Brianna.
Yeah, That's her full. That's her
name?
her full name.
I learned something about my co-host.
Love you, sweetie. Anyway, don't watch this.
We
swear a lot. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Shannon said just some plain, straight to the point.
Yeah.
Right
IQ tests?
IQ tests.
Just for politicians or for us?
Yeah, I don't know if she was insulting us or that. Or do we want to go over one that we came up with?
Let's go over our stuff.
All right, here you start. And,
okay, so I think if you're going to start passing legislation, like, it's nothing but a crapshoot. We got to do it kind of like a game show, like a Wheel of Fortune thing.
Exactly.
The problem is just determining what goes on the wheel. Like, you spin it, and there's that chance that you'll get, like, free health care, but then there's, like
really small.
It's the really small one.
And
And then, like, on the outside is the bankruptcy strips that just, like, plummet America into depression.
There's got to be, like, so many bankruptcy things, and then, like, bailout things next to them.
It's like bankruptcy, and then next to it is just like bank bailouts. And there's like nothing helpful for the everyday person.
Every time someone needs money or you need to solve something, just spin the wheel. It's spin the wheel. It's like, should we bail out Citibank?
I don't know. They have like a record profit. Let's spin it.
Yeah.
And it's like
$3 trillion bailout.
Yeah,
all right.
Citibank's just like sitting there crossing their fingers.
Oh, come on. we had other good ones too. We had oh god. I can't even read them now. Let's see.
His own handwriting.
Yeah, my handwriting is so bad.
Solve world problems, Wheel of Fortune style. We got that. One member of Congress
is drawn. One member of Congress's name is drawn each session, and they are then beaten with whatever item pertains to the bill that they are dealing with. Like, for example, if it's a farm bill, they get beaten with a rubber chicken, like, all sessions, so it, like, really keeps, like, all the senators...
But if we're sticking with the premise, it wouldn't be a rubber chicken, it would be a real chicken. Like, and you want it to be, like, that really, like, angry rooster that's getting bred for cockfights.
I just had a horrible image of some dude just flogging another guy with a live chicken. just...
You know the guy getting flogged is gonna care about farm animals.
Yeah, right. And like, heaven forbid, there's like a meat cow bill or something.
You need to beat some dude with a cow.
Just beat him to death with like a cow leg or some shit.
I want to know what dude they're gonna need to hire to like lift up livestock and hit him with people. He's gonna be
the mountain.
The mountain.
The mountain.
He has to be the size of the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, absolutely.
Game of Thrones reference. If you don't get that reference.
And if you don't get that one reference, freaking go watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no joke. Why are you watching this show?
What are you doing here? We got another one, and you can read it right there.
So, Thunderdome voting.
Thunderdome voting. So, 2 senators enter. 1 senator leaves.
Oh, that's what you mean by Thunderdome voting.
Yeah.
So first of all, we're going to need to get every senator a motorcycle license.
Oh, are you?
Because that's the Thunderdome, isn't it?
No,
where it's like they take the motorcycles.
No,
and...
Thunderdome's got the shit on the walls like that. This is like Mad Max.
Yeah, I thought that was Mad Max, where it's like you have the motorcycles and the Thunderdome was where they like ride around it.
That's like Cirque du Soleil Thunderdome style.
I get those two confused often. Well, like whenever Cirque du Soleil comes on, I'm just expected some spike dude to start killing people.
Which. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense because there is some weird shit in Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, it's like it would not be outside of Cirque du Soleil.
Let's blow through some of their comments here and then we'll get back to ours.
All right.
We had, Zach said pretty much the same thing. He said,
tape and what is that? Your handwriting is awful.
It's tape and Band-Aids.
Tape and Band-Aids?
Cursive B's are kind of weird.
So do you think, I'm assuming that's his plan for healthcare reform, right?
Yeah, it's basically, yeah.
Because like the wire and duct tape, that's for the wall. That's to solve immigration. This is to solve our healthcare. If everybody's got Band-Aids and tape, can like close up any wound.
Tape and Band-Aids for healthcare. Duct tape and wire for a wall.
Like, well, why don't we just use more tape? I feel like that would solve everything in this country.
This is Trump's plan. Like, this is lined out in his bills. Let's see, we had...
was it Ashland? No, we already did hers.
Yeah, let's see. Ashton said, lawyers compete for Supreme Court justice position, trial by combat. That's basically the Thunderdome idea.
Yeah, it's basically like going back to Mad Max, which is what we talked about, but apparently I think that's Cirque du Soleil.
We actually had a serious comment which you can't really make fun of it because it's a pretty valid comment. It just says close salary gaps.
Oh, wow, yeah. Like, way to be actually productive.
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way. Not really what we're doing here.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can, like, post on, like, real political shows. I don't know what you thought this was.
All
right, let's get real. Real talk.
Okay, real talk.
So, closing the wage gap, yes, it is, I think, a short-term good solution. Unless this gets invaded by wombats. The city gets invaded. I don't know. I can't be
wombat
serious.
invasions happen.
They do.
Like South America.
People don't know about them, and that's why like no one ever expects them.
That's true. They are the silent killers.
Are they?
No, I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know enough.
Do you even know what a wombat looks like?
It's furry and it's like.
It's got like that big butt, doesn't it?
That's a capybara. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know my marsupials.
See, yeah, like wombats are they got the.
All right, let's move on. Do we have another one of our subjects? How to fix the government?
Let's see. We got. Oh yeah, here's a question we posed here: is why is it that all comedians are like uber liberal, and you don't see very many conservative comedians?
I want that comedian who comes out and he's be like, you know what? Abortion. It's funnier than you think it is.
That's exactly what comedians do now anyway.
Yeah.
But you don't see a comedian ever making fun of people
who are liberal.
Yeah, who are okay. Because I mean, you have like conservative comedians like.
All right, let me take a crack at it. I don't think I'm really conservative or liberal. I just want to get that out there. Like I offend both equally.
Equal opportunity hater.
So let's see. Liberal issue is what? Pro-choice?
Pro-choice, yeah.
You want to know what's funny? Women and choices and fetuses. And if you throw those things together, watch out.
That's a pretty, yep, okay. Maybe, no, it's just really offensive comedians. That's all
really?
it is. Daniel Tosh, he's all about, like, I'm rich. I mean, that's his whole thing, and then very offensive shit. That's his whole thing, is being offensive.
Well, I think the final question I have to ask, what's our time looking like?
12
minutes?
We have 12 minutes right now.
So that's like about time.
Yeah, it's about time.
The question I have to ask is, what did we determine? Did we fix America?
Are any of these viable?
I think the tape is a good direction to go in.
If you're a Trump supporter, go with duct tape.
Yeah, go with duct tape. So what about our liberal viewers? Did we decide that pro-choice is hilarious?
I'm pretty sure everyone would agree that the Thunderdome option is totally...
Yeah, that's a bipartisan issue.
Wait a minute, I had one that was totally... Remember, right here, best... This is our comment of the episode, and we loved it.
Yep, posted by Max.
Yeah, it was remove basic warning signs.
Yeah, that brings back the letter of the law of natural selection.
Yeah.
Like, you could put up an electrified fence... But if you don't tell anyone about it, you're gonna have nothing but smart people left alive.
you got everything in there. You got population control in there. You got
immigration.
You're gonna get rid of a lot of politicians with that. I mean,
politicians.
I'm pretty sure politicians are the reason why they have on those little packets. It says like, "Do not eat this" inside the beef jerky.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure politicians are the reason why it's on there is because they don't know how the world works.
No,
they have no idea. By the way, the sound is going nuts.
Yeah,
did you see that?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All right, are we good on?
I think we're good.
All right. Anyways, thank you for watching.
Oh, you're so great. Wait, what's the next subject?
Oh, next episode we're gonna have is if movies
were real.
Were real life.
Yeah.
So comment on the little thingy below.
Post your favorite movie.
Yes.
And we'll talk about it if it was real life.
Yeah. Now like.
Comment.
And subscribe and let us argue.
Your opinions.
Thanks, guys. Throw the things! Woo! Oh, God. Every time I almost hit the computer. Right. Bye!
Bye!